Alrighty, do we have everyone over here? Look, we'll do a roll call. Desert Rat. Is Desert Rat over here? Okay, holler, thank you. Yep. Chaser. Johnny 5, I see you. OG Slim, is he over here? There he is. J Rice. Is J Rice out here? All right. The Dude Abides. Have I seen him? There he is. And then Andy. I see Andy. All right, cool. So the way this is going to work is it's going to be a points round.
Next up, round one,
you're going to compete
with Desert Rat on
3
R1,
different races
Chaser
in
on
your
R3,
group. And the top
Johnny
2 pilots from the group,
R6,
points-wise,
OG
after
Slim
those
on
3
R8.
races, advance to the top 16 bracket. So if there's a tie at the end of those 3 races in points, then you'll have a race-off. So you just have to be P1 or P2 in points after it. So it's like 3 points for first place, 2 points for second place, and 1 point for third place. Or no, I messed that up. But 4 points for first place, 3 points for second. Yeah, all right, good. That's it. So let's get the first heat out there. We'll go back and forth. Heat 1, Heat 2, Heat 1, Heat 2. What's that? You're the bottom. So like the top 12 are there. Yep. 2 from each heat. Yep, 2 from each heat are bumping up. So, all right. So welcome to the live stream. If you're just tuning in, we're getting ready to do our last chance finals for this race. So essentially, we've taken the bottom 8 pilots. We've broken them into 2 semifinal groups, and they are going to be racing 3 heats each. And then the top 2 pilots from each of those heats will make it to our top 16 bracket. That's the plan. So we're getting ready to grid up with our very first group, which is going to be Chaser, Desert Rat, Johnny 5, and OG Slim. Chaser on race band 1, Desert Rat on race band 3, Johnny 5 on race band 6, and OG Slim rocking it on race band 8. So we can get you guys out to the line. It's going to be a heads-up race to 2 laps, and the winner moves on after 3 heats or sudden death.
Okay, looks like we got 4 good video feeds. We got pilots and seats. We're racing the 2 laps, guys. Remember that. And we're going to be racing 3 times, so make sure you get your smack talk in because it's going to have a lasting effect over the next hour. So, if you guys are ready, we have Chaser versus Desert Rat versus Johnny 5 and OG Slim. OG Slim getting the least amount of track time on the track today. Showing up late, but he's not scared. He knows his lines, and we're about ready to go. We're going to send it off.
Arm your quad speeches. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Go!
Oh, there's no tone.
Thank you, trackside, for no tone again, but these pilots are off. Going fast.
Yeah, it looks like 3 pilots are right on top of each other with OG Slim slightly behind. Oh, no, OG Slim is out in the lead. I just saw a different feed from him. Oh, but he gets the line a little wrong, but he He has the pace to keep up with these pilots.
Oh.
Desert Rat gets it wrong in the trees.
In the woods.
We're going to be
he's
doing
deep.
a little bit of hunting after this, but we still got Chaser, Johnny 5, OG Slim in the air, but Desert Rat's going to do everything he can to get out of that brush.
Oh, buddy.
Who do we got? We got Chaser, Johnny 5 out front. Yeah, Chaser's on a different level right now, taking everything cleanly, but Johnny 5 is not making it easy on him. I believe they're both running 90 hertz. Oh. Maybe. Okay, channels are completely wrong. Did we call out channels? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then, looks like we got Desert Rat, who we thought was Chaser, that was out in the lead, but then... Who is... Okay, but Johnny 5's right, and I believe OG Slim is right. We just had Desert Rat and Chaser mixed up. But Johnny 5 coming around, finishing off lap 1. An OG Slim starting
Johnny
the
5
Tesla
lap 1 in
quarter
first.
mile.
60
And
seconds
we're about
remaining.
to see the gap between first and
OG
second.
Slim lap 1 in second.
That's a 6-second gap, but Desert Rat is down, so we do have our first and second place pilots. But remember, they're racing 3 times. So maybe they're upset about after one heat, but we have 2 more to go. They have time to make it up. OG Slim still working on finding that exact gap he needs to go through for this section. But luckily, he's got
30
NM
seconds
Grower, the
remaining.
track designer, in his ear, reminding him which gate to go through next. Oh, he's going to get some track practice. He's making sure he can find the gap. He goes back. He gets some work on it. That's one of the hardest parts about this track. Just making sure when you exit the gate prior to a tree section that
10
you can
seconds
actually
remaining.
see the tree section. Yeah, Amari's saying Slim needs to do a 3rd lap because he messed up the first one, meaning his first lap doesn't count. And we will get the channels fixed after this. Currently, Johnny 5 finishing off lap number 2, coming through the timing gate with
Johnny
a
5 finished in first.
82.06. In that heat, he finished at 169.93 seconds, and his current PB is 167. So he's pretty much on his pace. OG Slim, I don't think he ever actually finished 2 laps in qualifying. So he has a lot of room to start getting faster on this track. Chaser's ready to go find his quad. Chaser, do you think you're going to be able to find it? Do you need some help? Okay, we got one volunteer to help. And then we're going to be looking for our second heat. So our second heat of pilots, make sure you're ready to go once OG Slim lands his quad. The next heat's going to be Jay Rice on R1, the Dude Abides on R3, and Legendary Andy on R8. There y'all go. You're looking for the Freedom Gate. Freedom Gate. There you go. Oh, nope. The clapper. Oh, we're just getting some practice in. So I guess technically we're going to have to give Chaser, or no, Desert Rat second place because OG Slim may have only done one complete lap, one actual lap.
OG Slim finished in second. Race over.
Yeah, no worries. You got 2 more of these heats to go. So, once these guys go back and get that quad, we're going to be looking for Jay Rice, the Dude Abides, and Legendary Andy. So please get to the blocks.
Next up, round 1,
Don't
race 2.
plug in quite
with Jay
yet.
Rice
Once
on
you see
R1,
somebody out there
the Dude
raise a
Abides
quad
on
in
R3,
their hand,
Matt Max on
then we'll
R6.
be ready to go.
Legendary Andy on R8.
But after that one, Johnny 5, first place. Desert Rat, second. Chaser, 4th. And OG Slim, 3rd. There we go. We got NM Grower talking them through the track right now. Let's zoom in on this. We can extract a lot of information just from their hand movements. You'd think one of these two is deaf with how much hand language is going on. You want to watch my DJI lap? Yeah. Let's see, how's it looking out there? They're all still walking around, looking around. Some people looking up, like as if the quad's going to be up in the air. Let's see if we can zoom in on that action. There's a hunt going on. No. I saw the rainbow screen of death. It's one of the features of HD0. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't go further right. I was trying to see, like, zoom in on them. And I'm like, why isn't it going? It was 3.0 Pilot Cam. You got it all set up. This is better than the Stream Deck. Pow! Pow! I do too. It's like motion blur. Zoom. You need to get some heated microphones. I'd be double micing it. Just okay, they're headed back. Everybody plug in. Let's get in the seats. Remember, 2 laps. And we're racing for points. Dude abides making his way out. Jay Rice. There's only 3 people in this heat. Matt Max is headed to London for work, so he made it a little easier for you guys. Because I'd be scared if I was in Matt Max's heat. Yeah, I only did 2 laps in that DVR. Yeah, so whenever I'm approaching that dive, okay, 4 or 3 pilots are ready. If you guys give me thumbs, I'll be able to send you off. Does the dude abides have a remote in his hand? Oh, he does. Okay, sorry, it's just tiny. No problem. Okay, so remember, 2 laps. We're gonna be going on the tone.
Arm your quad speeches. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Boop. Are we gonna have to restart it to get the tone? I never lose the tone like that. Jay Rice in the lead, followed by Legendary Andy. It looks like Legendary Andy had a little bit more speed coming out of that section. He's out in the lead, coming through the tree gate, bringing it over the tree canopy, and then we're going to watch this dive down where he brings it around the tree, and then Legendary Andy's about to come on the stage as Candy as he goes around the pole dancer, and he leaves it. Legendary Andy. Still in, oh no, he gets passed by Jay Rice. Jay Rice taking some smooth lines through this section. Into our 4-gate section, the corkscrew into Matt's boobs. This is a race right on top of each other. The dude abides is not out of it. He's also just entering that 4-gate section, but both Jay Rice, Legendary Andy, taking it up to the sky, down through the dive, into the Freedom Gate, then bringing it into the clapper. Who can take it tighter? These last few gates are very important. I've seen a lot of people get it wrong just on this last gate here where they just try to completely pre-turn it because they know that this final stretch, the really only place to gain some time is that final gate. But there we go. Jay Rice, first place. Legendary Andy, second place. Dude abides, still working on the clapper, but he's not out of this race. Remaining. pretty even spacing between these pilots. And Legendary Andy now on his lid. That's going to give the Dude Abides some time to catch up to him. But luckily, with RPM Spec, we have full power turtle mode. So I've seen most people recover from every crash they get into unless they end up in the brush.
30 seconds remaining.
J Rice took it high and got it wrong. We're going to have to do some hunting because he was in the tree when he unplugged. And he was in the lead. That's a big loss for him right now. Pretty sure he was talking about it earlier too. Like, once you're in the trees, there's no corrections, and he tried to make a correction there. But Legendary Andy keeping it smooth. The Dude Abides with some questionable video. Are you down? We're going to have to do a replay to figure out who made it further into that second lap. But Legendary Andy going to be taking the win on this one. As he progresses the furthest, there's no doubt that he's going to take home first place. But we're going to have to watch it back to figure out who gets third. I can watch the replay.
Legendary Andy finished
I'll watch the replay right now. Good job, Andy! First place, but we still have a slight review to do to figure out who got second. But Heat 1, if you are ready, please make it out to the blocks, and we'll be running Heat 1 again. Yeah, J Rice was going up through, the Stairway to Heaven, correct? But here's Dude Abides, lap 1. He makes it all up. Did he die on the Stairway to Heaven? He made it through the Stairway to Heaven. Or no, that's the glory hole. Yeah, no, you were going up here. J Rice got it wrong after the pole dancer. Oh, it's so hard to see your feed. Do you have a loose UFL? Like, was your video this bad? Because this is worse than normal. Oh no, you're making it through the pole dancer. Then you're going up. Oh, you both crashed at the same place. They both get third. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to tell. Let's watch it back. Look, here's where J Rice crashes. J Rice. Well, technically, J Rice made it to the element first. So he crashes there, like he's going up to the Stairway to Heaven, smacks that tree. The Dude Abides like way out here. Pole dancer. Oh no, he might be stuck earlier. It might be the same exact branch. But technically J Rice made it there first, right? But I go by Elijah and I'm always by the prophet. Hey, the team hungry and ain't nothing finna stop us. Check a bag and make deposits and deposits and deposits. Mr. Still your girlfriend. Yeah, okay, so they both tied. Yeah, so sudden death. Okay, so Sean Ames is saying we give them the same amount of points, and if it comes down to sudden death, that's where we'll have our tiebreaker, but they still have 2 more heats to go. Now we're looking for Desert Rat, Chaser, Johnny 5, and OG
Next up, round
Slim.
1, race 3, with Desert Rat on R1, Chaser on R3, Johnny 5 on R6, OG Slim on R8.
What? Okay, we need people to help find J Rice's quad. So Heat 1 don't plug in quite yet. And it's going at full capacity right now. The more people that get on it, the lower top speed we have. RPM Spec doesn't work quite that way. You could throw an extra 200 grams on it and your quad gets faster somehow. That's the secret. Gosh. That's true. You can't spell fast without fat. Gravity, though. Yeah, they're looking everywhere. But both quads crash in the same place. Does that mean the Dude Abides quad was easy to find, like it made it out of the tree. J Rice hit that branch hard. You'd imagine it just like exploded and they'd be finding debris everywhere. Looks like he's running towards something. Why would he be getting further from it to get a better view of it? He wears prescription glasses. Oh, the Tesla quarter mile under use at the moment. T. Merrick getting a new PB. That's a solid 4-second quarter mile in the Tesla. In the Joker lap. Yeah, they're all just looking up at this moment. Luckily it unplugged, right? Lucky for him. Yeah, now Grower scratching his head, that's never a good thing. And I really don't think there's anything we can extract from this replay because all we saw was J Rice smack a branch. Yes, R3. So look, we're watching J Rice going to the sky, smacks a branch, and then smack, and it's gone. So it really could be anywhere. Replay in full speed, bringing around the tree, bringing it into the pole dancer section, up to the sky, and it's gone. And then Sean might have called out the wrong channels because it had Desert Rat R1, Chaser R3, Johnny 5 R6, and OG Slim R8. Now we're not getting any sounds from trackside.
Next up, round 1, race 3, with Desert Rat on R1, Chaser on R3, Johnny 5
right.
on R6,
Yeah, you guys are up.
OG Slim on
But
R8.
we're waiting for somebody to find some quads out there. I want to know why we don't have any tones. Let's see. I will restart trackside real quick. Oh, we're going to do a tree retrieval. We do need a DJI quad. Oh, we're taking a quad up to do it? Okay. I could think of a few better ideas, but not one that's quite as fun.
Jeez. Next up, round 1, race 3.
I'm just going to test the start tone. We're not actually
quad
flying.
speeches. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
Okay, start
Race
tone's
over.
working. I just restarted it. But we can just open up a heat. R8, quad's going up on R8. Is that what you said, Merrick?
Next up, round 14, time trial 6, with NM Shower on R8.
Usually you can do full screen on a pilot. How do I do that again? Like if I double click, oops. Oh, it takes them out? I didn't know that. Because this you can do full screen, but this you can't. Ah, I made a new heat. So I can make this a practice.
Next up, round 15, practice. Arm your quad speeches. Starting on the tone in less than 2.
There we go. Once NM Grower plugs in, we're going to be able to watch this recovery live in 720 TVO.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right, now you got the golf cart cam is on. Yeah, give us a good view there, Grower. Tilt it down. There we go. Tilt it down. There we go. You are now on the golf cart express here at the long track race. These guys are going out to do a quad retrieval that's in a tree. This is the first time we've had a quad stuck in a tree at the event. It is Jay Rice's only racing quad, or the one that's left. So we got to get her down. You can see Dyken there measuring up the situation as these guys are getting situated. There's NM Grower, our recovery pilot. He's a tactical pilot. Qualified. He's a tactical qualified pilot. He can do these types of utility operations when necessary. Johnny 5, what do you think the probability of getting this drone down is?
60 seconds remaining.
I've seen them use a rope to apply this, but this time we're going no rope. He's just going to send it.
So, while we were out there, Grower found the quad in the tree, and he said that is knockdownable. He decided that drone was going to be an easy knockdown, and we're going to see how correct he was. Now, this is the Stairway to Heaven, I think, is what they're calling this, maybe. I don't know which one this is. Stairway of Heaven seems
remaining.
like the other one, but this is like the second tree gap element that he crashed on. But him and Dude Abides crashed on the exact same tree element, so they're gonna get 2.5 points each instead of one of them getting 2 and
10
one of them getting
seconds
3.
remaining.
That's the plan, at least. But Grower is about. Ooh, video's off. Video's on. There we go.
He's going to go for it. This is the
right on the
Finish
tone.
your lap and then land.
This is the
That was funny.
8-ball corner pocket. Hopefully he doesn't scratch. He's got to put the right amount of English on it. And we'll see.
I don't see it yet.
It's hard
You
to
guys-
see with analog for sure.
Does Neil see it?
The sun is right in our eyes. They're guiding him from the ground. Wow, he's hovering pretty good there.
Yeah, Neil's got some skills. If you don't know, Neil was the very first person to do an FPV drone flight in BattleBots. He's a BattleBots drone pilot. Certified badass on a drone. There we go.
Oh, we could see it now.
Yeah, now we got it in the top left quadrant of the screen.
You know, hitting that small of a target is not as easy as it looks.
Nope.
Especially when he's like hovering.
Intentional mid-airs are one of the toughest things to do,
Yeah.
even if one drone is stationary.
We joke about it a lot, but it's really like,
There it is. Is he just going to go? Oh, there.
wow, what
Did he get
a
it?
hit.
Did he get
looked
it?
like he hit it.
Oh, he got it. Oh, a little victory lap here. Woo!
One and done.
Quick tour of the property here. You can see the runway, the house, tech ops, or race ops.
That is a trick shot.
Bravo, bravo.
Wow.
Neil Van gets it done. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Here's a playlist called Quirky. Let's see what it's like. Southern Roots. Let's see what this is like. We are in Texas. Yeah, immediate banjo tones here. Time to dance. This looks better. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to be looking for race heat
Race over.
number 1. What's that? So you both got second place. You tied for second, so you're going to get 2.5 points each. Yep, that is. All right. So Jay Rice, Deseret, Jay
Next
Rice.
up, round 1, race 6.